You guys, me, Goku64. And we reacted to Llama Arts again. See, I saw a girl posting on Friday and Sunday. Yeah, have a post. Things came up. I was probably react to something like top 10, like, what's it called? Creatures in the ocean, but I already smelled the copyright strike, so I went for, like, so I plan to just react to two Llama Arts videos today. Then afterwards go wash my clothes. And then what's the color? Well, it's wash out, react to like some other animated video. So go try to upload at least two videos today and pre-record some other horror story or horror videos. Cause you know it's a horror season. It's October. Mm. But make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, subscribe to Long Arts, so let's get to this video. I don't remember seeing this one. It's kind of old.
Morning. My campus didn't offer housing, and I lived about a half a mile from school, so I started my journey as usual while playing on my phone. I glanced up to see an old man heading towards me on a bicycle. Normally, I'd step aside to let bikers and skaters pass,
and he said suit
instead. I stopped too, wondering if there was something wrong. He walked up to me and said, "Don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt you." I felt chills.
Oh, heavens no!
I didn't know what
Dick!
to think.
Come on.
I just looked up at him.
Come on, you're...
full of confused expression.
Come on, you should be smelling the...
to tell him that I was late for
smelling
class
the
and I should
danger.
go. But before I could say anything, he said, "Get off the grass!" Looking down, I noticed I'd stepped over towards the road and onto the grass. I stepped off slowly, and he said, "You wouldn't want to step on any bugs or get your shoes dirty now, would you?" He raised his finger and asked me what my name was. I told him, and he replied, Don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt you." The same chills ran through my body again. But before I could say anything, the man said, "Get off the grass! You wouldn't want to step on any bugs or get your shoes dirty."
Okay,
now,
he's just...
I looked down to see that I was back on the edge of the sidewalk again.
Oh, no, you should just dip.
He asked for my name once more. I said my name again, but he interrupted me before I could finish.
I think I brought that little kid for a previous video.
Gas money. I told him I didn't have any spare change, or any change at all for that matter. He continued to ask me again, and I gave him the same answer.
Just walk away.
Eventually, I headed towards my school. I turned to see if he was still there, but he was gone.
Oh, that was the spirits.
I approached the intersection. There was a truck on its side. It must have tipped over while turning the corner.
Oh, what's it called? Oh, don't be a jump scare, please. Oh, I was about to say it.
If you want to help support...
Okay, it's an advertisement. So basically, what's it called? What gay is? The dude riding a bike got killed by a truck. That's what I gave it. Oh, but let's see. Okay, now we're back. Let's react to this one. This one's the newest one. Creepy neighbor horror story. I have one. He wants to live near my friend, but we still live in the same neighborhood.
We would fly from our home state,
I'll tell you
California,
that.
to Minnesota to visit my father's family for the summer.
Okay.
I've always enjoyed it there because of the nature and peaceful atmosphere. My father's family lived far from the nearest town, and he only had 2 neighbors. My only friend there was a girl who lived next door. Let's call her Morgan. She's around my age, and me, my sister, and her would always play from sunrise to sunset. One day at around 4 p.m., we were outside playing badminton. My sister hit the birdie too hard, and it landed in the next-door neighbor's yard.
Don't just forget about
Morgan
it.
said she had more inside her house and went to get them. I felt uncomfortable leaving it there, so I told my sister I'll go get it myself.
No.
She told me not to do it and just wait for Morgan.
Just listen to her.
While my sister was fixing the net, I decided to run and get it real quick. As I was about to
Heavens
exit,
no!
my sister grabbed me from behind and began telling me how much of a bad idea it was. That's when an old man came out from behind the house. He picked up the birdie and said, "Is this yours?"
Oh
I said
heavens
yes,
no!
and
You
asked if I
can
could have
keep it,
back.
my friend.
He said he had his grandchildren's old toys upstairs and asked if we wanted to have them.
Oh
Me and my
heck.
sister were very young at the time, and we thought as we lived so close,
Oh,
he looked like a typical
oh,
sweet
GG,
grandfather.
GG.
What's the worst that could happen?
You're gonna keep
So we
him up all
agreed
night.
and entered through the back door. The first thing I noticed was
Either
the
you're gonna
stench.
keep
It
up all
smelled of
night, or he's
damp,
gonna cook
rotting
you or
food.
fry you.
I shrugged it off at the
You're gonna be
time
his
since it
dinner.
was old.
Nah,
And
the
we
girl's
left
gonna be
alone.
dinner. The boy,
We
you're gonna
heard
be the
Morgan
lunch.
calling our names, and we politely told the old man that we had to go. Maybe we'd return tomorrow. Morgan saw us through the window and immediately asked what we were doing there. I answered, "The sweet old man," and she cut me off and said that the house was abandoned since she moved there. I thought she was just playing around with me and told her to come
Oh,
down.
okay, okay, now you
Blank
deserve to get
expression.
snatched.
That's when I
I'm
knew
sorry,
she was
but
serious.
you should be listening.
I never told anyone because we didn't want to cause any trouble. But now that I'm older, I wonder if it was some ghost or creepy old man luring kids into that house. The house got demolished recently, which is why I wanted to share this story.
Oh. Don't show jump scare. Okay. That is. Oh, just fan art. But, so basically, how long is this? Oh, I might try to look for one more. But, what's it called? Basically, the guy died there, I guess. A spirit still wandering around there. I don't know, maybe try to possess one of the kids that live on. So, something, but we'll try to find one more. Hey, this is the last one. It's called School Lockdown. What I forgot to say about the neighbor one. So I was like walking around my neighborhood stuff. Then I saw a doll, like a doll. I originally thought it was a person, like a little kid. But then when I looked over there, it was like a doll in shape of a little kid, like a toddler. And it had clothes on it. And then randomly throughout the months, it moved somewhere else. But you just got creeper. And it was right behind a white van, so you already know what's that Leo. That is. But this one is school lockdown. I'm gonna say
It was a
something about
typical
this at
boring
the
day
end.
in calculus, only it was Friday, 7th period,
Calculus.
meaning the week was almost over and spring break would finally be upon us. So everybody was getting antsy in their seats, I could tell. We didn't have a test that day like a lot of my friends did with their other teachers, so our teacher in the middle of class just decided to start playing games with us on Sporkle.com. He was a
What's
very
that?
laid-back teacher like that. As we were doing some brand logo quiz on Sporkle, I remember the exact
Look how
moment it happened.
Hispanic. Cause with
Right
the like
after my
hair.
friend answered a question, I remember the exact answer too, Adidas. The dean's voice came through the loudspeaker. He sounded panicked and frantic as he told all the teachers this was not a drill and to go into lockdown. I actually got the chills, and I got goosebumps on my arms as our usually laid-back teacher too seemed panicked as he ran to turn off the lights and ushered us to the back corner of the room.
This
We all
this
sat
will
in
be
silence
scary.
for about 2 minutes, and then the usual buzzing that came from a panel in the back of the room
Oh, you've
ceased,
got the people that are
indicating
talking.
that the school must
There's
have cut
always
all the
someone
power.
talking.
We all looked at each other, realizing this must be serious. A few more minutes of waiting later, we heard a man screaming at the top of his lungs coming down the hallway. 2 girls in the class actually started crying, which made all of us even more scared. As the screaming got closer to the classroom, the lunatic-sounding man started banging on the lockers while screaming, "I'll kill all of you."
Oh, damn.
It was at that moment that I started to fear for my life. My teacher shushed us as we all looked at each other to see our peers' reactions. The banging then moved from the lockers to our classroom door.
Oh, GG for y'all.
And that's when one of the crying girls screamed no.
What's the point of screaming?
Worse as the
Screaming,
man
no.
started
What's
to
that gonna do?
open up.
They're gonna kindly leave?
Two of the girls in the class were crying out loud now.
I know, it's scary, but come on
It felt
now.
like an eternity that man was pounding at the door. But eventually, he finally continued down the hallway, screaming like a mentally insane person, until we could not hear him anymore. I'd say 10 minutes later, though it felt like half an hour given the situation, the dean came back on the loudspeaker explaining the situation, which was surprising for him to do. He explained that some apparently mentally unstable person entered the building and assaulted the woman sitting at the front desk, causing her to flee the building screaming, and staff wasn't sure if the man was armed or not. Now, this was before the school had cameras or could afford proper security, so the school was wide open to something like this happening. The staff had done a sweep of all the hallways and classrooms and couldn't find him, so the dean instructed the teachers to resume teaching, but to keep all the doors locked, and to not let any students leave for any reasons. The most disturbing part, however, is that one of the janitors working the night shift found the man sleeping in one of the storage closets near the back end of the school, and according to rumors that were spread by my peers, sticking out of his pocket was a .44 Magnum.
Oh.
The janitor must have done something stupid to wake him up. For example, leaving the closet door open, because by the time a police officer could arrive on the scene, the man was gone.
He's gonna come back for y'all.
My entire class, as far as I know, to this day, has no idea if this man was ever found. But I like to think that right now, he's being given the proper help that he needs.
Well, that's every video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Now let's talk about that school lockdown. These I hate, cause I see it. Cause I remember my teacher was talking about it, maybe 2 weeks ago. But what's it called? I hate these type of people. I hate their school lockdown. People that will scream, people that are talking, the way he hear banging, they start screaming. I'm like, how is that supposed to help? And also, cause what's it called? My teacher showed us the PowerPoint about these types of school shootings, and one of them, it got me. Oh my god, cause this dude was jealous of his mom's students, cause the mom showed more love to her students. When she was like kindergarten teacher, it was in elementary. So the guy went to the school with a gun, killed most people in there. But one of the classroom desks was like, just why? Cause there's a little cubby area where the kids could hide, and some kids could hide under the desk. But this thing, the teacher always got away with telling the son that there was no children in there and stuff. But then one kid ran to the back. Then that guy went there, killed them all, and killed the teacher. But the most funniest is, I respect what he said. He said if a shooter comes into this school, he's not sacrificing himself for none of us. Which I respect that. Cause come on now, they do. Most teachers gonna say, "Oh, we'll protect you." No, they will leave. I know there's some good teachers, but to be honest, if there's a shooter, why don't we jump out the window? Unless they have the school surrounded. I understand if it is, but it's just one person. You can leave the school. Unless you're on the second floor, you're just screwed. Well, hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to like, subscribe. See you guys in the next video. Peace.